好好，谢谢。喘气一下再说了，再喘气一下。OK。太累了，不讲话了。Okay, you're good, I'm sure. You've been sitting, eating, drinking, nothing else, huh? Well, I'm working like, I don't want to mention that word. You guys good, yeah? Hmm? 大家好. Anh giỏi. 안녕하세요. Big it. ¿Cómo está? Viene? Good, good, good. That's all I know. Okay. Indian, sorry. Sri Lanka, no. Iwi, no. What else do we have on TV? Russian, no. Huh? Polish, no. But we have also some African languages on TV sometimes. What was that? Something Tululu? Huh? Telugu, yeah. And Tagalog, no. That's Philippine, I think. If I remember well. Forgive me if I don't. Hey, I'm here, alive. Oh. Let me breathe a little bit first, okay? I really need it. If I knew being a monk was so busy like this, even I have to put on makeup, I would have to stay home. You know, be a lay person. Cook breakfast for my ex-husband. Go to movies. Go to restaurants. Go to the beach. Yeah. That kind of life. I change to this anytime. This morning was very busy. Yes, very busy. Because I had to take care of some of these mundane affairs all morning. If you see my office, you see papers everywhere, you know. I couldn't let my dog people come up because they would eat them. Yeah, last time they ate some of your documents. They ate them halfway. Yeah, the small ones, the little ones, puppies, you know, they eat anything they can see. Yeah. My shoes, they love. Yeah. My slippers. Yeah. Your documents. Oh, yum. Yeah. You know, the documents or Supreme Master TV, applications, whatever. Oh, yum. Oh, they take them out. Eat. Luckily, good love he's a very smart boy. I don't know how he does it, but he lay on top of the rest. He lay on them. He won't move until I come back. And then he moves so that I can see the state of affairs of my precious paperwork. If they eat it all, it means we have to print them all out together again. If I'm near the team, I don't know how to print these things. I don't know anything about the internet except the USB. I have to push a couple of buttons. Luckily, they eat the unimportant parts, the names, the dates, the titles are still there. Yeah. But it looks a mess. It looks a mess. Anyway, this is my life. I didn't think I would be this busy. Without dog people, it would be less busy somehow, yeah? Because they take a lot of attention. They love to play with me and go and see. One eats a lot of snacks, never enough snacks. Even if they are full already from their kitchen and come up, they still want to eat a lot. And they don't ever have enough snacks. Snacks are their life. Okay. And on top of that, today the locks didn't work. The gate lock, the electric lock is very convenient nowadays. You can use electricity to open the gate automatically. It didn't work. I was stuck inside the gate. Nobody was inside because at that moment nobody was there. And only the women, only the nuns have keys for my gate. The males don't have. If they want to come in for any repairing or something, then the female has to come and open the gate for them, or I open it. That is a problem. The females, they live far, far away from me. Normally they don't have to come at that time with the keys. And I was stuck there waiting, calling. They didn't answer the phone even. This telephone is not available at the moment. Try again, please. Yeah, and then they speak in Chinese. And then in English. Okay, fine. I try again. No, didn't work. I try again, didn't work. Only when you need it, it doesn't work. That's like that. That's why I'm so late. I wanted to come at 12 already. Thanks to you, now I have a gate and fence. Before, we didn't have a gate. We didn't even have land. And now we have land, but some people like to introduce themselves into my place when I don't want it. Yeah, you people, you disciples, so-called disciples, not outside people. Outside people, they don't come here to make trouble. Huh? You guys people. Because before they occupied my place up there. Right in front of my cave. Just some like 10 plus square meters. I put a big tent there. So they knew every nook and nick of my place when I wasn't there. And now because of that, sometimes I have visitors, unwanted visitors, come at some hour that is not really the time for human to wake up, trying to open the door even. So now I even have a door in my cave. Before we didn't have even door in the caves. We had only a piece of cloth, yes, to hang it down for the mosquitoes, like a mosquito net kind of cloth. We hung it there, that's it. And in winter we put a piece of clear plastic sheet, hanging there so that we could see outside, get some light, but not cold. That's all we had. And now we even have gates and have doors, double lock doors, double lock gate. The gate is automatic and has a lock as well. Imagine that. And if one of them doesn't work, you won't see your master. That is the problem. And today it happened. Today it happened. Because my, remote had no battery. That's what they call it, battery. Yes. Just a little thing like this. Two of them or one of them. If one of them doesn't like to work, time's up or whatever, time to reincarnate, then it doesn't work. So I had to wait there a long, long time and call people to come and open the gate for me because these nuns, two of them, are the only ones that have extra keys because they have to come in and out, take care of the dog people, something like that, or take care of the environment for me. Only once in a while. We can't afford a lot of time nowadays anymore. Okay. I don't know why I'm telling you all this stuff. It's just to let you have a glimpse of my private life. You love to know what I'm doing. right? How I live my life, if I have a life anymore. Yeah. Even to take a shower nowadays is consuming precious time. Before many disciples came, I had other engagements. Like I bought this ashram and that ashram, yeah? And now we don't use them anymore because they're too small. Like sometimes you saw my private house, so-called private house. This is a private house because it's in my name, not because it's private. Nothing is private anymore, not even my life. It's all yours, yeah? My money is for you to buy ashrams, to repair ashrams, just like a manager of a hotel here, yeah, or anywhere. So these ashrams from before, some of them are too small, became too small, useless. And now I have to think of a way to sell them, yeah? And where to put the money. I have to go make a bank, etc. You understand? And I don't know how to manage all of this. Many other things I cannot tell you, forget that. It's a secret of the, how do you say, spy. Heavenly spy. You know, spies, they have many passports, many names, many identities, many tools, many instruments so that they can escape, they can do their job without, being detected. Imagine your master doing a worse job than that. Worst job. Because I'm not trained to be a spy, number one. Number two, I don't have that many instruments. Number three, I don't have many passports. The spies, they can make anything. They can have many cars ready for them anywhere. They can have helicopter for them, or airplanes waiting for them anywhere, anytime. If they need to escape or go and do some other job, I don't have any of those. But I do have some IQ to make use of whatever I have and take care of myself, protect myself in whatever situation that I'm in. And luckily it works up to now, it works, yeah? Yeah. So I'm still here looking at you, beautiful karma. Yeah, handsome karma. So this morning, I had to take care of all this private stuff because of time, people have to come at a certain time, so I cannot wait until next year or next day or next month. In the world things change quickly, you have to do it fast. Luckily I also have some help, one or two. My eye hurts. One or two that can help a little bit, yeah? For running. Running for me instead of having to run personally anymore. I used to do all that myself. See, bought the house or bought the ashram, anything in my name because I thought, I can do it. I didn't think of bothering other people. But in my will, all of this will belong to the association, already written. And as soon as I get it, it becomes the association's property. Not for my private use, not my family, not my sister, not my brother, not my niece, my whoever use. So anyway, it's all yours. Just that I had to do it myself because sometimes I had to go abroad and I bought it there, Like in Europe, over there I don't have anyone that I can rely on or, contact. They're not nearby, yeah? And they have family jobs, and not everybody can just come and go signing contracts, signing papers for me. So I had to do all that myself. And now I have to undo all this myself. You see? Many things like that, apart from business. I also have to take care. Many things like that, apart from business. I also have to take care. So do not think I have a lot of time and doing nothing and don't even come to see you, your beautiful faces, your handsome looking feature, whatever that that is. I'm also as busy as you are, yeah? Maybe more busy than you are sometimes, yes. That is the price to pay for being me. I am not knowledgeable about all the masters, if they fare easier or not. That's my life. It's different, okay? It's quite busy. And I have dog people. Crazy woman, no? Yeah. I just can't say no. This is the problem. But later, I also discovered that these dogs were my dog people before. They came back because of love. They came back because they wanted to be with me, to give me some happiness and real love. Unconditional love, undemanding love, unbinding love, okay? Also, there had been some of my helpers before in a former life, yeah? And now have come to protect me and comfort me sometimes, you know, with their sissy, sassy, tail wagging and eyes looking, stuff like that. They do make me forget sometimes the problems, yes. And relax for a while, yeah? And then I continue fighting with the, with the karma of the world. Not just your karma, but karma of the world. And the astral, and the causal, and the Brahma world. Only from the fourth level up, there's no karma to fight with, to bother with. Fourth level, fifth level, there are different planes of existence, different Buddha lands, different saintly abodes, that the saints, by their merit, by their spiritual power, created for their disciples and for whoever are worthy to come to them. It's like Amitabha Buddha, yes, he created his own Buddha land. If you read it, you know. And the medicine Buddha, to name a few, he also has his own Buddha land, so that he could take on his disciples when he was still alive and rescuing them, and his followers and the relatives and friends of his disciples, yeah? Because the Maya will not allow these so-called saintly people to continue to stay here. Nobody would like that anyway. After they're enlightened and liberated by Master, they would like to follow their Master, go to the Master's house, yeah, the Master's land. Therefore, these fourth and fifth level are for these people, yeah, are created by saintly masters in the past, yes, and in the present also. Saintly people, saintly masters with enough power, they also created their own land, their own spiritual domain for their disciples and for the followers and, you know, the believers in them, not just disciples, yes, but whoever look at them one time and or help them some little bit, gave them a glass of water, you know, without wanting anything, just any little help to any master on this planet will earn them a place in that created spiritual land with bliss and happiness, never wanting anything, and forever liberated, forever live in freedom and bliss, but still retain this individuality, okay? Not like they all merge into one ocean and then nobody has any identity. It's not like that. Yeah, it's a different kind of spiritual domain. It's not like in the house of the Almighty, where nothing exists, just power, yeah, just love and power, or a little bit higher than the original universe. The original universe then branches out many different smaller universes with different powers to guard and to continue nurturing, so that when the Master needs it, she can collect it back again to use for this world or any world where the Master happened to be at that time. Therefore, if the disciples of any Master after initiation always adhere to the precepts and meditate as much as they can every day, the more the better, of course, for them. Then they will not go anywhere else except go with the Master. That's why the Master personally comes to greet you at the time of your departure, or any of your relatives and friends. Yes, it doesn't have to be personal. Okay, I mean the master can manifest in many different bodies in order to take as many disciples as necessary at that time to go up. Okay, there will be also angels and other saints and all that together accompanying the master, but mostly you don't see them. You only see the master. Yeah, at the time of departure, or your relatives might see the master. Yeah, all the manifested masters are the same. Only one. One and the same. Yeah, it just you don't think how come the master is the only one. If 2, 3 disciples die at the same time, well, what would he do? You understand me? Can be manifested, yeah? Because in the realms of the spiritual height, there is no limit to what a master can do. Even in this realm, a master can always manifest into different bodies, in different places, to help people and to help so-called disciples. It's just that some people don't see, yeah? It's difficult to see. And some people can. It depends on the affinity, it depends on the spiritual sincerity of that person, or purity of the heart. Even if not being disciples, but they're pure in the heart, and we also see the master manifestation body, the light body comes and helps them in some way. Yeah, we have that. Yeah, we have these kind of experiences with your brothers and sisters. A lot anyway, yeah? I don't know why I tell you all this stuff. What was that before? Anybody can tell me? What did I say before? Again, we didn't listen. Whoever tells me right, I can give you 1 drink. Oh my God, I have to bribe my own students? Yeah. Sell the land. Sell the land? No, that's too far. That's too far. Dogs?
Đàng hoàng của sư phụ là trở về với quốc tế.
Xa quá rồi. Hả? Different masters create different lands, okay. But why did I talk about that? Yeah.
Maybe different branches.
A universe, different branches. Okay. That's. But what made me talk about that? It's so hot. I thought it's cold today, because it was cold last night. Were you cold last night? Okay.
Sư phụ nói là không có gì riêng tư với phụ á.
That's sort of Qing dynasty. What made me talk about this? The masters and land and stuff.
Sư phụ nói là cảnh giới thứ 4 trở lên thì không có tình duyên.
Yeah, I know that. Before I talk about the 4th and the 5th land, what was it that made me tell about it? No karma anymore. Okay, no karma anymore to deal with. From the 4th and the 5th, because it's all created land from the saints and the Buddhas. Saints and Buddhas are the same. That's what I mean. Okay, And then, why did I talk about my dog people? Yeah, I said to you, I'm that busy already, and still have dog people. Crazy woman, huh? But I couldn't say no. You know what I mean? They were just puppies, 1 month something old, and people wanted to kill them already, because they live on the golf course, and then etc. I told you already in another story, yeah. So I just adopted them without thinking. I could not think too much at that time. But I knew already if I adopted them, I'd be having big time work and big time trouble, yeah, and relying on other people, you know, which is the worst thing that you can do. Being dependent is the worst thing for me. I don't know about you, but for me, it's terrible. Okay, now, and later, when I had more time, I checked out why the dog people came to me. Of course, first I knew they came from the 4th level. And then later, I wanted to know why the dog people came to me. And then I realized that they were my dog people from before coming back. Good love. Of course, before this life, there were others, yeah, also some helpers or friends, some kind of supporters, yeah? Like Good Love was a lady in a former life, huh? Lady, the Hungarian dog person. So now and then he still does the same like lady. Yeah. Before, she didn't like any other dog people. The same stuff now. He doesn't like any. But he doesn't bite them. He just, go away from me, go. But the small dog people, the puppies, they adore him. They always come, sissies, I want to kiss him, and want to shake hands and all that stuff, and he can't bear it. He likes to be alone, absolutely alone all the time. But he tolerates them, because I told him that we have to adopt them. The first day one, I say, Good Love, we have to adopt them, because otherwise people are going to kill them, okay? So reluctantly, he say yes. But they always bother him. They look upon him like a father, you know, or big brother. Always come, sissy, want to kiss him all the time. I have to interfere, otherwise he growls all the time. He like it. And then I realized that some of them were my dog people before, yeah? And then I observed more, and I see, oh, they brought back exactly the same traces. And they do remember their past lives. Unlike us, we are all blinded and blindfolded, and, you know, just like we have curtains up, we can't see anything. Most of us don't remember the past life. Maybe when we were little, yeah? Toddler, maybe we remember until 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah? Later we don't remember. But they remember everything. So I asked them, are you? Were you this and that? I said, yes. And they did the same trick so that I know. Oh my God, this is incredible. Do you like to hear about dogs or about Buddha land? I mean, better. The Buddha stuff, right? How many dogs? Raise hand. You are all dogs? Okay, all right then. Just to amuse you, huh? So that maybe you can see your dog people came back to you because they brought back with them some traces so that you remember, even though different sizes. Yeah? They have the same traces. Intelligence, or sometimes like being grumpy, yeah? Or sometimes sweet and respectful, and other etc. and different personalities. Yeah. So for example, happy, she came back. And she does always the same stuff. Yeah. Loves to sissy sassy around, and very sensible. Yeah, very sensible. Never fights with other dog people. Always being the peacemaker in between them. If all the dogs are growling at each other, she comes in between and licks both of them. Yeah. He kisses both of them several times, and they calm down. And the more aggressive dog person, between the two fighters, she will kiss that one first, and a lot, and then she kisses the other one afterward, you know. Yeah. And I asked her if she was happy. She said, yeah, yes, and she come and kiss me to confirm it. And similar tail, you know, bushy tail, yeah, curling, yeah, and many other stuff. Loves to eat a lot, loves food. And the other one, I just say some example only, okay? And like, for example, Harley and Zolo used to fight together all the time before I adopted them already. After I adopted them, of course, they were still growling at each other, but less. Huh? And now same stuff. Both of them still same stuff. Yeah, always something between each other. If they see each other, both of them. And before, Harley was smaller and Zolo was bigger, yeah? And now Zolo is in the, you know, small, medium dog size, but still bigger than the other one. They're both born same size, but somehow she got bigger. Bigger than the rest of them, okay? Of course, before Zolo was like this, huh? And my size, huh? And now she managed to be bigger than the rest. That's the best she can do already, being born in Thailand. The Thai race of dog people is not big. Yeah? That race is not big. Yeah. And both of them always have something with each other. Always something. Before, we could not even put them together. Now it's okay, but I have to be there and remind them, family, friends. No bones if you fight. Something like that. So then it's okay. And the other one, there's one dog person, very intelligent. Remember, I had one Australian Shepherd dog person. It's supposed to be the most intelligent dog. Supposed to be. I have not tested their IQs to compare them with other dogs, since I don't have all the dog people in the world anyway. I have only some races, not all. She's also reborn again, okay? Super intelligent. Even the fence up to the ceiling high, she can climb up and then climb down and go out. Anywhere she can find a way, find a zigzag place to get out and go out and run around. Because Hermit used to be like a very wild type. She doesn't like to be a house dog, too intelligent. And now she's still very intelligent. Not only that, she can speak. She say, I love you. I never taught her, okay, you say that and I give anything. Nothing. I was surprised. The first time I heard her, I was surprised and I forgot my camera to record it. And later I did record. The first time I did the first retreat in Taiwan. For many days, the dogs could not see me and didn't hear me, nothing. I was the first heartbreaking retreat because they were still small then, smaller than now. I mean, more of a puppy than now. It was heartbreaking, but I had to. And the first time she saw me, she ran up and down, in and out. Somehow it happened that she came first. And the other dogs came later, so she was all alone and she ran everywhere, jumped from table to sofa to everywhere, bed, everywhere, run from one to another room, all over the planet. And keep saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. She said that for 20 minutes. And I was so struck, I was just standing there. Because she kept coming to me and saying, I love you, go away, and coming back, I love you, coming back, I love you. And she speaks perfect English. Not dog's English, no. She said, I love you. I love you. She doesn't say, I love you or I love you. No. I love you. Yeah. I have. Later on, I was smarter. I said, okay, today, also after another retreat, I said, let her come first again. This time on purpose. And then I have my camera ready to record. With one of the phones, iPhone, you can record the voice, and she jumped, but I was not fast enough. She was too fast, so sometimes you can see her, sometimes you don't, but you can hear her. So she came next to me, I love you! Like singing, very high pitch like that. Yeah, and she said, I love you. It was so perfect. I myself don't even say, I love you, I say, I love you. But she said, I love you. Love, L-O-V. Is that more perfect than an I, I think, right? I love you. Oh my God. And then it happened, I could record a few words. And when she saw me with camera, she stopped. Next time, I'm greedy. I want to record more of that. But she jumped so fast, I'm not a professional cameraman. I couldn't be fast enough. Sometimes you see her tail, sometimes you see her ears, but never mind. You can see her jump very fast here and there, and I love you very clearly. Next time, I did the same thing again. After retreat, we hadn't seen each other for a long time. Only she does that, only when she sees me after a long time, because she missed me. She worried I wouldn't accept her again, so she had to express her feelings. I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, the first time it's about 20 minutes long. She kept running and coming and going and saying that all the time. But I did not record anything. I didn't know I could. I didn't know because I didn't have a camera and I didn't know how to use the iPhone to record at that time also. I was also dumbstruck. I was just standing there. And she come and go. So the second time, she speak a few words, few times, and then she saw me doing it, and then she didn't say it again. So the next time I did it again, because I keep doing retreats several times. Next time she said only one time. And when she saw the camera, no more. Yeah. I say, why is that? She said, private. Private feeling, yeah. It's not like Just like maybe you and your boyfriend or girlfriend, when you say, I love you with all sincerity from your heart, you don't want people to stay, there and record your words. You will not be able to say that anymore. Somehow it's like that. My God, I was really surprised. And that's why I was checking, why is that other dogs don't talk and she talks. And I never taught her. Of course, I always say, I love you to every one of the dog people. Yeah, before they sleep or any time at random, I say, I love you, yeah, I love all of you, and I love you this, and this, I call their names. I love you, I love all of you, same. You're my family members. Yeah, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for enduring this world with me and coming down for any reason and finding me. Thank you for all that, and I love you. She copied. I never taught her. And then when I recorded the second time, she said only a few times, I keep trying to encourage her. Say it, I love you. She said nothing no more. Nothing. But at least I have 4 or 5 times the words, I love you. I love you. Oh my God. And sometimes she said, hello, I love you. Oh my God, I say, you speak English? My words are also recorded together with that. You speak English now? But she always say that. Hello or I love you, nothing else. When she first came. Yeah. That is until I saw the camera. Because she was an Australian Shepherd. I think that's why. Very intelligent. And so she brought back her intelligence with her. And maybe more double this time. Because Hamid never said I love you before. None of my dogs say anything. And although I always say I love you to all my dog people, none of them repeated this sentence. Only she does, and only in this lifetime. Hamid, he was very smart, but very sensible, always very obedient, but never say I love you. Only this one. I never taught her, my God. I said, I was so surprised. I was so surprised. You speak English? Oh, and then she kept running and saying the same words all the time. Oh, I was so touched. I was in tears. Not because she speak English, but because she expressed it. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good girl. You can speak English. I love you. Oh, I love you too. Love you too, girl. Yeah. Many things will surprise you in this world about animals, yeah? Even I was surprised. That was because before I didn't check who they were. You think I have time sitting all day and looking at the crystal and, checking what is what? I don't always have time for that, yeah? I have time for many other things, like for the universe, for the world, for the initiation, yeah? So it takes up a lot of my time, and I have to do a lot of so-called paperwork, bureaucratic work, the business and other ashrams. It's not simple, like you just buy an ashram, pay for it, and then they come and meditate, and then they'll leave you alone. Even if you're not there, that somehow they find time to find something to trouble you with. Because if you have something in this world, you always have to take care of it. If you don't take care of it, somebody else has to take care of it for you. Only if they can. In some matters, they cannot. Only you personally can take care of it. Yes. Not everything you can delegate to your subordinates or disciples or whoever helps you. No. Many things you have to do it yourself. Because if you want anything done well, you do it yourself. That's what they said anyway. Well, I let people help as much as they can, but not everybody can replace what I do. Yeah. Sometimes I work very hard and it takes a long time, so I said to the team, you know what, we're sort of one editor. If you have another me, then it would be faster. Don't rush me, because sometimes there's a time factor, like a deadline, stuff like that. And I wish we have another one, another me, or at least one more, then it would be faster and I would not have to fall. The manifested me is not the same, okay? Not the same. They can do different jobs, but they cannot do what I do, okay? Because sometimes if you want to check something thoroughly, like documents and stuff like that, not everybody has the same opinion or some keen observation. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe you know, because sometimes in your house or in your job, nobody can replace you. Even in the worldly sense of speaking, even if he has the same electrical engineering degree, graduates in the same class and does the same job, it's not necessarily that he can replace you to do what you are doing. There are many details where you have to use your own IQ, not his IQ. His IQ is different from your IQ. His taste is different from your taste. You got what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why, yeah. Maybe that's why you married just one man or one woman and not anybody else. And you're stuck with it all your life and complaining, but still stuck with it, yeah? Not changing. Okay. I have told them that anyone who has questions can sit in the front for easy microphone use. Any questions now? Anybody has questions already written for yourself? Yeah, microphone. Oh, how come the microphones are standing together there? You have to stand in the four corners of the world. Tell me if you have any questions.
Okay. I know Master let the gods smash all the machines, but lots of brothers sisters, they are looking for the liberation. But if they can't find Master and can't get an initiation and they can't clean their karma by themselves, can they get liberated through the
they can.
Will?
They can, but it depends on the degree, okay?
Okay.
Not like going to the 5th level, not necessarily, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe they can be liberated from the bondage of karma, of maya, of the controlling system.
Okay.
But it depends on them if they want total liberation or not, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. For example, you were in prison, yeah, under control, and somebody gets you out, yeah. But now it's up to you, okay, to find a job, okay, to get your own independence, look after yourself, and then look after your family if you have one, okay, or just hang around there and then maybe do something wrong again, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you,
you're welcome.
Master.
Next one.
Kính thưa sư phụ, là con qua đây nhận pháp của ngài con rất là vui mừng, nhưng mà không biết sau cái lúc mà truyền tà bắn không biết con nhận được pháp hay không, mà ánh sáng con chưa có, rồi không biết là sau này một thời gian mình tu mà ánh sáng vẫn không có thì có được giải thoát không sư phụ? Chuyên tâm tu hành đó sư phụ, hoặc là chuyên tâm tu hành thực hành theo giáo lý của sư phụ dạy.
Hay không chuyên tâm. Bây giờ ngồi thiền đi, giờ ngồi thiền đi. Giờ ngồi thiền, nhắm mắt ngồi thiền, ok? Một lát có ánh sáng, ok? Nhiều khi mình chuyên tâm không đủ á, mình không thấy ánh sáng, chứ không phải không được thọ pháp, chứ chuyên tâm không đủ. Thì khi nào mà có thọ pháp thì ngồi chung lại một lần nữa, ok? Rồi, say next.
亲爱并尊敬的师父，您好。我有一个体验，这个体验呢一直在我的生活当中，想向师父求证一下真实性，因为我不想这些只是我自己的念想。就是在今年2018年4月，我从中国大陆陕西西安来台湾的时候，内在师父指引，同时呢从陕西的西安带了一艘那个象征和平的和平号来到了台湾，叫做浅塘和平号。这个和平号一直跟随着我来到了台湾，并且在台湾承载了满满的和平的爱力，后又被我们带回了中国的西安，现在安放在陕西的西安，并且将和平号的火炬放在了一个寺院的。
你听不懂你讲什么？你们有人懂吗？有人懂跟我讲一下。 A ship. Oh.
It's a boat. It's a ship, but it's symbolic like a piece. It name
It's peace.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. 然后
因为这个是内在师父指引，就是带到台湾来的。然后后来以后，我们再回去的时候，又带回了陕西的西安，安放在了陕西的一个寺院里头。它那个和平的火炬就在一个和平舍利宝塔之内。因为这是一个内在的体验，我不希望这个体验只是我自己的念想，我想向师父求证一下这件事情。因为这里头有2个很重要的东西是从台湾取到的，一个是每一艘船都有一个指航灯，它那个叫做金盏琉璃宝塔灯，它是在高雄道场得到的。还有一个是，就是和平之舵，就是每个船都有一个掌舵的舵手，就舵手，它也是从西湖道场得到的，是我们4月份刚开始来的时候在这里头取到，然后带到高雄道场，最后我们走的时候又带回了中国的大陆。所以这件事情呢，我想向师父求证一下。尽管这件事情是我内在就是一直期盼的，但是我希望这件事情是真实的，这一个体验。
你懂吗？
懂。是中国有那么一条船，它的名字叫和平船。
对，然后他自己坐那个船过来。
不是，他来的时候那个船也跟着来。然后来了台湾以后，他回去大陆了，那个船也跟着他们回去，然后放在一个寺院里面，这样子。
寺院？
他说他是
什么寺院？
是一个
船怎么放在一个 temple 里面？
那是和平的火炬放在了和平舍利宝塔的。
It's a choke. It's a choke in the ship. It's a choke like the fire, like you hold. That one is put in the temple.
That one only, not the whole ship. Oh, thank God. Otherwise, the temple would not know what to do. OK， 这么那么复杂的，他要问什么东西呀？他要师父怎么回答了？
师父，因为这是我的一个内在体验，就这个体验一直每天就跟随着我。
那 OK， 他不一定跟着你嘛。他时间到了，他就来台湾了。他做完工作，他就回大陆。
对，是这样。
也许跟你一样的时间，不过不一定是跟着你来，也不一定跟着你去。是偶然的啦 ，OK。
因为我来的时候，我能看见他。内在师父当时让我看到这艘船，因为我在这飞机上一直能看见他，跟着我们一块儿来到了台湾。所以就是因为这是个体验，我希望呢，我就想求证一下这个体验是真实的，因为那个情况很真实。我不希望是我自己的妄念，也不是自己的念想，我是想向师父求证一下这件事情的真实性。
人家很多船嘛，谁要来就来，要去就去，你何必把它挂在自己身上呢？那个船很大的，是挂在这里的，我头痛啊。
对，他就是因为在里头能看见。
把它丢掉好了，没事嘛。看到一个船，我也看到很多。
因为这是象征和平的，象征着一些特殊的意义。
而且那个和平，你喜欢那个字哈？
对，也是这件事情影响着我们，所以我就希望把这件事情求证。
影响你们？
对。
为什么影响什么地方？
因为这是师父的愿望，也是我们所有人的愿望。
OK， 好了，如果他好就好嘛，也没什么 OK。
好，谢谢师父。
看到一个船不一定是什么哈不过能够看到一个船叫和平的话，总比看到一个船叫战争好嘛，是吗？哎呀，也是对你好的嘛 ，OK， 对你那个平安的那个感觉好嘛 ，OK， 好了，行了，以后看到更大的就不要过爱，不然的话就会不知道怎么带过来。Next one。
亲爱的师父，看到您很荣幸，能够遇见您。然后问一个问题，就是我经常看那个古代名师的一些电影、书之类的。然后有一个问题就是， 就是六祖慧能，然后呢，他就是五祖弘忍的一个徒弟嘛。五祖弘忍唯一一个开悟的一个徒弟。因为像古代的时候那些名师的徒弟很难的开悟，因为还要参禅开悟嘛。因为像我们观音法门的话，就是说只需要打坐就可以慢慢的去提升，到最终到五界，成为自己也可以开悟嘛。就是想问一下这个问题，就是为什么我们那么容易，那么简单啊？就是这样子
啊。你比较有福报啊。
我很幸运能遇到师父。
你比较有福报，又不用断背也可以开悟啊，不用皈，在学上3天3夜也可以有师父传法。你比较有福报，那谢谢上帝了。
谢谢上帝。我是刚念经的。
知道。你问这个问题刚好我刚好也要解释你做舒服听听站也可以。那个时候那个地形来说要找名师当然难大陆又那么大，所以才叫大陆你从一个省跑到一个省，如果不走路就幸运，这个坐马，幸运的话要坐马车好久才能到一个地方你问是慧能吗？是吗？
是。
第一个以前他要断手背跪在雪上面3天才能够，他师父才看他一眼那个时候是菩提达摩。因为他去大陆的时候，刚来大陆的时候讲谁都不大听谁都手上看不起他。他没有学识，没赚学识他胡须长那么大平常和尚在中国大陆那个时候都全部都剃光光的，懂吗？头的剃，胡须什么的都剃光光了才算出家人，还穿出家的衣服。他是穿什么都可以了，他是穿从印度来，他怎么穿就怎么穿，他不跟中国大陆那个时候穿一样然后他又他们还举报他用手吃饭的不文明，懂吗？就是看那些外表的没有学识没有筷子可以吃饭怎么样，胡须这么长等等，穿衣服那个样子这个样子然后都不懂什么拍2、5地的马屁我从前开始讲到慧能 OK 就比较简单了解因为一次调到慧能，有一些大众他不懂慧能从哪里来然后有一个他要求道嘛，叫慧可了就跑到那边想求菩提达摩，他就比较了解，他认为真正这个是道士的他不看外表，他不看他有没有鞋子，有没有筷子有没有刮胡须，他坐在那边他不管谁坐着看墙壁而已，所以说面壁做9年没有跟谁有关系。后来终于有那5个徒弟而已了包括慧可了。不过慧可要跪3天3夜，在雪上没有什么好的衣服的，没吃东西，然后终于断了一个手背流血了，他师父才出来看他。好，那个就是那个时候求道这样嘛困难的，比慧能还要困难 OK。 慧能不算什么，他一来他就后来就传衣钵就走了，开悟了就慧可要跪3天3夜，还断了一个手背才能够得到那种慧可了以后，慧可传道到菩提达摩传的五个徒弟嘛，5个吗？我是4个哎呀我忘记了
5个
5个不管了，如果4个的话，把那个5段交给那个4方送出来给我我忘记了好久没有念这些，念很久了，懂不懂？刚渴望求道的时候什么书都看了，这太久，然后都还久没有看。 那传给那个4个或是5个徒弟了以后，他就走了，离开我们世界了。然后慧可是变成他的第1个徒弟嘛，义钵也转给他。不过他也说了，你是第1个，传到第6了以后，这个义钵衣服是吗？衣服就是一个掐虾，跟那个大概是一个托钵碗什么的象征啦，象征意思说从师父传给他，表示说他是继承的人，他是正式的开悟的继承的徒弟。他说我传给你这个衣钵当证据了，不过传到第6的时候，第6就是慧能了那个时候他已经知道了，那个时候他还没有知道到第7。不过意思说那个菩提达摩那个时候他还没有，他可以看到未来，所以他才这样子讲。不过正式的就还没有人知道。不过他跟慧可说，传到第6的那个禅师的时候就不要再传了，不要再传果然如是。到第6族的时候就是慧能嘛，慧能就是一个从越南人过来，刚来的时候他师父还要考验他了，看他比较有那个有什么 potential， 中文怎么讲了？有慧根了，谢谢你然后他就考验他，他说你这个野蛮的男人，从南方来的野蛮的人，那个时候中国人叫越南是南蛮一说野蛮的意思了 ，OK， 就是这样的，我就是其中一个那个了 ，OK， 看到一个野蛮的，野蛮的衣服穿漂亮的衣服蛮懂事哈，所以那个五祖弘忍考他了，骂他了，意思说不是骂了，意思说侮辱他了，就说你这种南方来南门怎么能够成佛你只有什么佛你怎么成佛？就看不起他，意思说考验他了，侮辱他，看他怎么样，看他怎么反应，什么口才，什么智慧到哪里。慧能就说人是真的有分南北，佛性怎么会有什么分别呢？你的身体当然看起来像北人，我身体看成南人，不过佛性我们2个一模一样那个五祖弘忍就知道了，所以叫他走开，走了，大家走了。他不想在那边继续跟慧能谈下去，怕别人猜到慧能是有特别的高等的那个修行的那个慧根所以他就走了，大概就这样子散过去了散好像他没什么，慧能没什么。不过他就晚上了，大家睡觉了以后了，大概半夜以后，他就跑过去找慧能了，他们2个就谈那个事情，就知道了。后来他就传衣钵，因为慧能有，他就叫他所有徒弟，五祖弘忍叫所有，这个故事你们知道了，讲下来才能够回答他问题 ，OK？ 他叫他所有徒弟写下来一首诗嘛，看看就表达你那个里面的智慧怎么样？大家都没有人敢写了，因为他们知道他们不怎么样了还好有谦卑心惭愧心是吗？入世我徒弟不晓得写多少100张放在满在这里互相竞争了，不知道又写什么的，懂不懂？还说我什么第8、第9了，第5也超过去了，懂不懂？等等当什么名师了什么的无聊，OK。那个竞争的名利心都是骗人太厉害的，不是弘忍，不是五祖弘忍的时候而已，这个师父时代也会有，你们都看到了，都听到了我们其中也有1、2个所谓的兄弟姐妹了，还没有修几天就开始第7、第8了，了解吗？ 然后当什么名字啊，念什么他的名字就会超生了，越念越黑了，没有光，一摸谁就黑，谁那个黑了。后来我才念他的，懂不懂？哎，不然就不惹别人就没事了。就会有人抱怨说他摸我以后我就看不到光了，我才念的，了解吗？记得吗？啊，好了。然后没有人敢学，只有那个比较最那个光荣光亮的那个出家的弟子了，他叫什么名字忘记了？神秀啊 ，OK， 只有那个他认为这个神秀是哎呀了不起的，只有他能学，我们就别好不要给人家笑了啊，那他就逼神秀学下来，神秀也知道他也不怎么样了，被逼起来，大家看得起他嘛。这就随便，偷偷就来写的，不写名字，怕别人笑嘛，所以他就随便写这样子。如果明天他的师父承认的，他就会出来说他的；如果不承认了，就免了大家笑他。所以他写，不过他默默的三更半夜出来写，写完以后就溜了。一个名字也没有，一个什么都没写啊，没有人知道谁是谁，谁写下来的。啊，放着，然后明天早上啊，就大家就来看了，哇，谁都赞叹好厉害了，厉害！本来有什么菩提是一根树，什么智慧像一个镜子，常常擦，常常洗，就会才有智慧等等啊！我不要念了，太无聊，所以不念了。大家都来赞叹不得了。然后师父也出来看了，无主弘人也出来看，也知道这个没什么。不过他也说好了，蛮不错啊，大家抄起来，回去每天练修这样子。哎呀，过日也好嘛，就不会吵师父啊，了解吗？每天他们练那个。那吵师就不会吵他，懂不懂？如果你们有什么人写出来一首，我也叫他，大家一起这样念，就不会吵我了。现在吵死了，每天不同的东西吵，连什么大帐篷、拆帐篷什么也要吵师父。厕所浴室谁不好谁好，谁留不留也吵师父，奇怪呢。我公主很忙，一个人怎么能管那么多事情？这个连你们自己那个懂盖房子那些就可以修理了，是吗？可以做了，何必吵到师父呢？联络人员干什么？我们很多工人，很多人都可以盖房子，那些怎么会吵师父？所以我也找一个人写一首诗出来，叫你们每天念那个就行了。就不会这么吵，没事该吵师父。然后就无主弘人也知道他那个所谓的伟大的那个徒弟也还没有到哪里啊，懂吗？还没到哪里，就讲话而已，就没有心没有开了，没开悟。说不过他没关系，大家看得起他，他也不想让他丢脸嘛。但师父是这样子啊，度量很大，没有别人写啊，他没有选择啊，是吗？就叫大家这个很好，那大家念出来就一定会慢慢来，渐渐来会开悟的。好，行。然后有一个大官呢，他从别方来，他也要来那边拜访那首诗也要请回来，要学回来 copy， 为了要念也要开悟了，懂？然后他就刚好不晓得怎么样，就跑到那个后面，又碰到慧能了，我也忘记，大概碰到慧能在那边抄米了我们以前没有那个米的机器了，就用抄的，然后米才摆出来，那个壳才剥，外面那个皮才剥掉，然后我们才能煮饭。以前那么辛苦的，什么都是用手弄啊，现在有机器很方便。我们这个时代真的很方便，比国王以前方便多了。慧能在那边弄那个米嘛，那个弄米是没那么简单了，要带那个石头什么的，重量一点，然后才能够抄下来，那个米才白。那个大官他刚好也经过那里，然后他就 他就问嘛，然后就说啊，我来为了拜访那首诗了。哦，后来慧能就找人问我从来没有进过前门啊，那个大殿我没有被允许了，我在这边忙，你能不能师兄，你能不能带我过去那边看一看？看那个我也要拜，我要拜那首诗啊，带他过去，然后他看看以后，他也知道那不怎么样，不过他没有说。他就跟那位那个可以写字那个大官，那个时候不是每个人能写字的，不是每个人都有钱有机会可以当有学问的人的啊。很久以前嘛，哪一个国家都比较困难了啊，有学问的人很少。所以照那个大官，我也有一首诗，我要贡献供养，所以你能不能帮我写？他说你怎么有什么诗你啊？他说没关系嘛，拜托嘛，大家平等嘛，师父就说谁都要写都可以写嘛，为什么我不能嘛？帮我写一下，因为我不会写字啊。他是从南方来，他不懂写中文嘛。好，那个大官听也是蛮有道理，是有公平嘛，是不是公平性不分别嘛，他就帮你写。OK， 你念出来，我写了，我帮你写。他就写那个永久不坏那首诗了，你知道了，你们都知道哈。菩提本无树了，心的名不用抬了，不用那个抬了。本来无一无，何事惹尘埃了？他意思说 ，the wisdom has no tree, original is not a tree, and your heart is brightened, meaning the inside. Your heart is brightened. It's not like a mirror that needs. Because the other guy said it's like a mirror. You have to every day clean it. He said the inside brightness, inside the light, it has no frame. Originally, nothing exists. How would you even have any karma? Because the other guy said you often have to clean the mirror so that the dust will not alight on it. He said there is nothing. How can the dust alight anywhere? God, you see the difference. One is still binding and just repeating it like reading from the sutra. Yeah, reading from the sutra. The Buddha said, you have to practice and clean yourself and stuff like that. But that is just by the way. Because we live in the society, we have to act accordingly, have to be humane, have to be a good citizen. So we have to do this good, do that good. But nothing really important except being enlightened and seeing your self-nature. Yeah? But Huay Nang, he already knew, he already achieved this state of emptiness, of no attachment. Not because he said that, but because he knew it. So even if I repeat the same or I write similar verses, but I don't realize it, that's a different thing. It's not like, okay, because I write like that, I copy or I mimic him, then I am as enlightened as him. It's not like that. So this is the thing from inside. It's just like when he was at home in Vietnam, at that time, he heard one sentence from the Diamond Sutra, and he was already somewhat enlightened. He understood the nature of it. It says in the sutra like, your heart, meaning your mind, your thoughts should not dwell on anything. Then you achieve the wonder, something like that. So he understood immediately, understanding, realizing, and knowing all different things. Not like, okay, he read that and I heard that, I can repeat it. It's different. It's different from your realization inside. Therefore, he immediately wanted to go to find a master who give him more, who facilitate him to be more enlightened, to see his Buddha nature. So when he went there, the master asked him, what do you want? That you came from such a far away. What is it that you want? He said, I want to become Buddha, nothing else. And then they put him in the back, the back mountain, doing all the labor work, like chopping wood, polishing rice, cooking for everyone, like a nobody, a newcomer is like that. Also, he was from Vietnam. He didn't speak much Chinese at that time. Some maybe, yeah, but not written. Okay, now, where was I then? Oh my God. Huh? Catch me quick before I forget everything again. What was it then? Huh? Enlightenment. Yeah, different. You stretch it out, my love. Oh, do it. Come on. Sit too long and cramp. Stretch out if you want, okay? Lay down on your brother behind you. Okay. Relax. Okay, now. Yeah. You see, that's why we don't have any temple anyway, okay? And no Buddha around here, so we just stretch it out, huh? Yeah, okay? In the temple, you have to sit straight. You cannot do anything. Here, you do anything you want. Huh? Okay, now, and then when the master saw Huineng's verses, he knew immediately. This guy was already truly highly enlightened. But what did he do? He used his shoes to erase it. Like, this garbage, you know what I mean? And he said, this is also nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. He used his shoes even. Means very disrespectful, like a very low kind of class. He used his shoes to erase everything that Huineng had written. He said, this is also going nowhere. It's nowhere. Meaning Huineng is nowhere yet, okay? Not enlightened, nothing, nobody. But then at night, he went to Huineng's room, to where he was polishing rice. And he saw Huineng working very hard. He was very touched. He said, because of enlightenment, you really, really bear all this? Yeah. And then he didn't say anything more. He used his staff. Normally, the master has a staff, a symbolic staff. I also had a staff, yes. Last time I had to give my staff away to somebody who was talking nonsense. Yeah. All right. He used his staff to bang on the floor 3 times. And then he left. He didn't say anything more, and Huineng understood. On the 3rd watch of the night, Huineng went to the master's room. That means on the 3rd watch, he went after midnight. And then the master said to him all this and gave him all the instructions necessary to be a successor. And then he said, you have to leave. This is the cloth passed on from Bodhidharma, the first, the first master of Zen. They call it Zen at that time. Now you take it and go out there and help the sentient beings, enlighten them, to save them from suffering. From now, you will do that. But after you take this is your job. But don't hurry to preach the Dharma yet, because that would be bad for the teaching. You have to be patient and hide for a while. Otherwise, your life would be in danger also because of the cloth. That's why Bodhidharma said not to give the cloth anymore after that. And the Uchu, the I'm speaking English now? Is it okay? You have translation?
Yes.
You're funny, huh? Okay? You... I don't know when I switch to English. I don't even know. I continue to speak English, okay?
Yes.
你们大家都有翻译吗？ Okay, good. 那反正讲什么语言都不行就对了。讲越南你们这些不懂，讲Korean 呢他们不知道。And then the 3rd watch of the night, after midnight, he came, and then the master, the fifth master of Zen, gave him the clock from Bodhidharma passed the other time. He said, but this is very dangerous for you. Now that you receive it from me, it's dangerous. You have to go immediately, have to leave immediately. And after you should never pass on this clock anymore as a symbol for spiritual succession, yeah? No more, because it's too dangerous. Only until this time. I give it to you, but you have to leave immediately. Imagine, just to take the clock from the master and a baking bowl, symbolic, or a staff, some together. And he was so dangerous like that. He say, in the daytime, I saw your poem, and I know you are enlightened, highly enlightened. And you got the essence of Tao, of Zen. But I don't dare to praise you or admit it, because I'm worried about your safety. Somebody will harm you if they know. Imagine. Imagine. Why are you clapping? Hiểu? Okay. They just want to tell me that they understood. Very good. Okay. And just imagine getting something from the master and being a successor. You would think people would know that and would jump, oh, hurrah, we have a pop, Just like in Rome, whenever the new pop comes up, people would jump and shout and be happy like that. You would imagine that? No. Dangerous for any master to be known so publicly in such an open situation. So he told him he had to go and hide. So he gave him maybe some money for the road, and then Hui Neng didn't know where to go. So he told him, oh, when you see this, then you stop. When you see that, then you hide. Then Hui Neng would know where to go, because he said, I came from far away. I also don't know the road around here. How do I even go past the river to go to the other side? So the master said, don't worry, I will ferry you across. So he personally ferried him on the boat. But Hui Neng said, let me do it for you. Yeah. It's just symbolic of him already being enlightened, being able to take care of himself. They were playing with words here. Ferry across, Yeah. Let me ferry you across. That means I will deliver you to the other shore of liberation, yeah? Mostly people say like that, in nuances in Buddhism. And he said, oh, when I'm ignorant, then you can ferry me. Now I am enlightened, I can ferry myself. So they were playing with words in Chinese, some similar things like that. Okay, so from then on, Hui Neng went out and just hit anywhere he could. Because the fifth master of Zen told him, after you depart, 3 years later, I will depart from this world. And Buddhism, the true Dharma rests in your hands. You have to do what you can to deliver beings from suffering. Okay, so that's the between master and disciple farewell talk. Right. Then after that, of course, Hui Neng hid everywhere until a few years later somebody asked him to come out and discover him or something like that. But before that, after he crossed the river already and said goodbye to his master, he had to go on foot, of course, like everybody else at that time. And horse was expensive, and you couldn't just find one anywhere. You could not find any horse station anywhere. Just like nowadays, if you want to go somewhere, you have to go to a bus station, or a train station, or a taxi stand, etc. At that time, it was even more difficult. You didn't even have a mobile phone. Okay, we are really lucky. The world developed so fast, so fast. When I was little, we didn't even have television yet. I don't remember. Yeah, when I was born, no television. After a while, we had television, black and white. It was already very good. If anybody had the black and white TV, the whole neighborhood would come and nose at the window and the door, watching together. In my little town, we could only watch now and then, black and white movies from the projector at that time. The most we could watch was like Charlie Chaplin. That I remember. Not much more at that time. Or not even that at that time, but black and white. And Sometimes the government organized, yes, for the village to come and watch. And we all go to the district building over there and watch a film outside. Yeah. And the TV came after. Now we even look down upon the small telephone that I have and say, oh, Master, you must change it. This one doesn't function very well. You know, I have like those small ones, very small. Yeah. And so they changed it for me. They upgraded me to an iPhone, intelligent phone, but I am not intelligent enough to use it. That's the problem. Oh, I have to ask them all the time, what button does what? And sometimes I put the wrong button and everything's gone. Never mind, I can call and receive now, but nowadays I don't do that even. It's too much trouble. I call some other people, you please pass a message, because I cannot. So I tell you, pass a message to that person and tell him to come here, tell him do this, do that, you know. So it's very convenient nowadays. If you don't know how to use iPhones, you can use iPeople. Intelligent people. IA. No, not IA. IP. iPeople. Not artificial intelligence, but PI, not IP. Oh, PI becomes P. No good, no good. It's the IP, not P. Okay? IP. All right, I come back to China. Before Hui Neng even reached his hiding place, somebody already wanted to harm him. Just exactly as the Master had said. Luckily, he left the temple already. So maybe only a few people follow him. Not the whole district or many people knew that he was in the temple. It was easier to harm him. So he left, and then one night, somebody followed him and wanted to kill him, to take the power, to take the robe of the Master, or whatever that was symbolic of the successor. They wanted to take it. Number one, maybe because he was Vietnamese, he was not Chinese. I don't know the reason really. Number two, why should this guy take it? He just came some months and then he got the Master successor robe, no? They didn't feel like he deserved it. So they wanted to kill him. So Hui Neng knew. He knew this intention. He knew somebody followed him. So he took the robe of the Master and whatever belonged together and he put them on a big rock. He put them there so that whoever wanted the robe would be welcome to take it. Who is attached to a robe anyway? Huh? Are you? Would you be? No. Yeah, but you would take my things and put them on the altar and do whatever you do every day. My umbrella, my hair, my whatever. Huh? I told you don't practice outside stuff, okay? Enlightenment inside. That's the most important. If I give you something, you can take it as a souvenir. But no need to make a holy shrine out of that. Got that? Yeah. Okay. So that man, he was very strong, powerful, and muscular, the killer. And then Hui Neng knew, so he put them on the rock and he hid somewhere else. And that person, saw the rope. I got it now. He came and tried to take the rope away from the rock and go. But he could not lift it up. He could not take it. After trying so hard, with all the muscle he had, he could not do anything to take it away. So he knew then that was the arrangement of high heaven. No? He could not do anything to do it. So he realized that enlightenment or robe or whatever cannot be forced to have it. It's from inside. So he knelt in front of the robe and said, I repent, forgive me. I come here for enlightenment, not for the robe now. Please forgive me, come out and teach me. So slowly, Hui Neng looked to see he was really safe, and saw that man, maybe he was really repent and crying, so he came out. He took the rope easily, 2 fingers like that. Okay? And then taught him something. So he was happy and left. It was not the first time Hui Neng was harmed. Later you will see also, maybe it was not all written. Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
감동해가지고.
Huh?
감동해서요. 스승님
감동?
말씀이 너무 감동스러워서.
Ah,
감동했어요.
감동. You're Korean? Okay. Okay. She says she's very touched. That's why. In which way? You speak in Korean. We can translate. Why are you touched? Which part?
그 사람이 스승님 그 육조해능을 주기로 왔는데 그 사람이 그 진정한 스승인 걸 알고 참여하고 그 육조해능에게 용서를 구하고 그 부분이 너무 감동스러웠어요.
English or Chinese? Whoever can translate? Louder.
She's very touched because he came to kill the master, but he realized that he's a true master, and then so
he subdued.
He's very touched.
Okay, that's it, right? Okay, I thought maybe I said something wrong. Okay, good. I think many people also touched like that. Say it in Korean.
많은 사람들이 그걸 듣고 감동했을 거니까 네, 감사합니다.
Yeah. And Master still forgave him and taught him, gave him initiation. Yes.
예, 입문을 시켜줬습니다.
Now I give myself something first. Okay, I'm thirsty. Forgot to drink this morning. Water is something good for us. We have to thank the God of water. Thank you. Okay. And later, some other time, some people also wanted to kill him. Or maybe before that, I forgot, okay? It's a long time ago. Somehow, somebody else also wanted to assassinate him already. Anyway, maybe more without being recorded. Many things Master always have to endure. There's no time to always record everything. Yes. So do not think that you just come out and announce yourself that you are Master and then everybody will follow you and believe you. Don't be hurried, okay? Don't be hurried. If you are destined to be a Master, you cannot run away. Believe me. Believe me. Even though I went from one country to another, still somebody told somebody inside, some inside message, told them to go where and where, look for that Master. Exactly the address. And told me some proof about it, that they really tell the truth. Some proof that only I know. Yeah, something about me that only I know. Phew, never mind. Discover in 3 countries or 4 countries, then you give up after that. You can't keep running. Yeah. And if you are not destined to be a Master, then whatever you do is useless. There was one Korean monk, a man, not a monk. He came to me after I gave a lecture in Korea the first time. He somehow found my temporary residence in Korea. And he told me that I should follow him. I should go out and advertise for him so that he could go and do lectures. I said, why don't you do it yourself? And he said, I tried, but nobody came. He said he tried, but nobody came. I said, if you claim to be enlightened and have a wisdom eye, he took out his hair in the front and showed me a big egg in front of his wisdom eye here. He said, look at my wisdom eye. It's as big as my wrist, really half of my wrist right in front of him like this, a big bump. Look, see? Wisdom eye. I thought, oh, very big. At that time I had a couple monks with me. You know, they're still alive here, they can be witnesses. We didn't have video or anything, but some elder, not old, not very old, she's still maybe 40-something now, still here, working in some loving hut, Taipei. One of them, the other, I don't remember, one woman, nun, yeah? And then, I said, oh, if you claim to be so enlightened and you're Buddha already and you could not make people come to listen to your lecture, I am nobody, how am I going to do it for you? And then after, he talked a lot, and then he left. I said, I cannot do anything. I'm not Korean even. I was invited here only one time. I don't know how long my visa lasts. How do I help you? You do it yourself. Try again, okay? Try again. show people your wisdom eye. Maybe they can. Why do you cover it? You know, he covered it with his hair. Only when he saw me, he let me see it. And then later I asked, the nun, hey, that guy, a big wisdom eye like that. Maybe you go follow him. I was sincere. I thought maybe I didn't have as big a wisdom eye as he did. I was naive, you have no idea. You have no idea how naive your master was at that time. I was made blind, deaf, and dumb. Except for the things that I talk about that I knew. I didn't know who I was. Understand me? Yeah. It's just that some, like, what you call angels came and tell me I had to go and do it. Yeah? I had to take on a master's job, go on, do lectures, this and that. And then I even asked her, how do I do it? At that time, I was alone in Taiwan, I was discovered several times in 2, 3, 4 different countries. Fine, but I didn't know I was a master, believe me or not. Yeah, only long after, in recent years, that I slowly discover other things about my past lives and stuff. So they told me to go do that. I said, how am I going to do that? They said, you just go, people will help you do it. Don't worry. So that's how I started, okay? So I thought that guy, such a big wisdom eye. Maybe he's a Buddha, who knows? Okay, why don't you guys go? Maybe I cannot go, but you go. And she said, no, we prefer your style. That's what she said, exactly, okay? If you met her, she would tell the same. I'm not telling lies or making up story, nothing secret, okay? It was like that. So I'm telling you, you either cannot run or you show yourself and nobody would follow you, or you just harm yourself by telling lies, or you harm others because your level is too low. You might blur their eyes, wisdom eyes, or make trouble for them that they don't see the light, or you steal their light. All right, that was a long question. It required a long answer. Any more questions?
Con xin kính chào sư phụ và
chào bác.
Thưa sư phụ, con đến sư phụ thật là muộn màng.
Gì muộn màng đâu?
Con mới tâm ấn hôm tháng 7 vừa rồi.
Chúc mừng bác chứ hả?
Dạ, con cảm ơn sư phụ. Thưa sư phụ, nhưng mà thể nghiệm của con thấy không có giống như mấy huynh tỷ. Con thường thấy ánh sáng từ trên trời chiếu rọi sẵn xuống con. Có khi con thấy con ngồi tuốt ở dưới vực mà ánh sáng từ trên trời cũng chiếu thẳng xuống con. Rồi có khi thì con thấy ngay bản thân con chiếu toẹt lên. Dạ, rồi có khi thì con quán quan con thấy ngai vàng rực, sư phụ ngồi trong ngai vàng đó, chung quanh toàn là hoa vàng rực luôn. Nhưng mà trước cái cảnh vàng đó thì có những cái chập chờn như con rắn đen chập chờn bên ngoài đó cản con. Nhưng mà con không biết như vậy con có phải thể nghiệm bên trong của con hay không. Còn quán âm của con thì con cũng không thấy cái gì ở trên cõi trên, mà con chỉ thấy như là tiếng trống đều hoài. Dạ. Thành ra con không biết là con có giải thoát, tu có kịp để giải thoát không ạ? Dạ, con xin cảm ơn sư phụ.
Tội nghiệp không?
Con mong sư phụ
thấy không giống ai á, tội nghiệp quá ha.
Con mong sư phụ khai huệ nhãn cho con để con tu hành được tinh tấn.
Không, ai giảng giùm cho bà đây, tôi không giảng được nữa. Người nào giảng giùm đi.
Quá, đủ chứ.
Ok. Có nghĩa là bác không mù, không điếc. Như vậy là tốt lắm rồi. Ok. Thôi được rồi, tiếp tục tu đi. Chứ già rồi nếu mà không tu mà tinh tấn nữa thì thời gian nó hơi cấp bách đó nha bác.
Dạ, con cảm ơn sư phụ.
Không sao đâu, tiếp tục tu là được rồi. Tội nghiệp dữ không? Chỉ có thấy ánh sáng thôi, nghe âm thanh thôi, không có gì nữa hết. Thấy không, họ cười bác đó. Ok. Bác nên biết rằng cái lúc mà Đức Phật Thích Ca còn tại thế đó, có một vị thầy tu á, tu cạo đầu đi tu đó nha, bỏ hết tất cả này, thế giới đằng sau lưng đi tu đó. vô trong rừng á, tu hành lâu rồi ấy, mà một ánh chút không phải vô trong rừng, xin lỗi, đi xuống một cái chỗ làng kia để mà tu hành đó, người ta không có cúng dường đầy đủ, không có làm chỗ ở cho ổng che mưa che nắng, thành tu hành hơi bê trễ, một chút ánh sáng cũng không thấy nữa, một chút ánh sáng thôi cũng không thấy. Trong kinh có viết, trong kinh truyện của Phật có viết. Bác thấy vậy rồi bác còn complain, bác còn cái gì còn than phiền nữa, tội nghiệp hay vậy á. Mới có tu hành bao lâu đâu mà ánh sáng mà âm thanh bên trong có hết, hiểu không? Ánh sáng bên trong chứ không phải ánh sáng bên ngoài, âm thanh bên trong chứ không phải âm thanh bên ngoài, quý vị biết rồi á. Tại vì nếu mà mình chấp nhất những cái hình tướng bên ngoài á, ánh sáng của đèn này kia hoặc là tượng này kia hay là những cái đồ ngoài kia mà tu hành bên ngoài á, thì là không đúng rồi ha. Phật có nói mà ha, nếu mà chấp ngoài tướng á, thì không có thấy Như Lai. Thành ra mình không có chấp cái gì bên ngoài hết, không có hình tướng gì cả ha, chỉ ngồi thiền thôi trong phòng trống rỗng ha, thì không chấp hình chấp tướng gì nữa, thì ánh sáng bên trong nó sẽ phát hiện. Không chấp bất cứ một cái gì, không nghĩ tới một cái gì được, thì ánh sáng nó kỳ diệu mới xuất hiện, đó là Phật tâm, hiểu chưa? Thành ra kinh Kim Cang mới nói yên ngũ sủa trụ ở sân chỉ sinh, nghĩa là mình không có chấp vào một cái vật chất nào cả, thì cái sự huyền diệu của Phật tánh mới sanh ra, mới xuất hiện ra, hiểu chưa? Ok đó, rồi.
Con kính chào sư phụ ạ. Dạ, khi con thiền thì con thấy người thân của con vãng sanh á, đã lâu rồi mà thấy một người khóc và một người chị là khóc và một người mẹ là cười. Rồi từ đó đến đây là con không thấy nữa. Là câu hỏi thứ nhất. Câu hỏi thứ hai là khi con ngồi con thiền là con hay khóc lắm. Và khóc rất nhiều. Cho nên đó là...
Tại sao khóc?
Dạ, con không hiểu nữa.
Tự nhiên khóc thôi, không cảm thấy đau đớn, đau khổ, cảm động gì cả.
Dạ, tự nhiên là cảm động là khóc thôi.
Cảm động thì khóc thôi, ok, không sao, rửa nghiệp ha.
Dạ.
Còn cái không thấy cảnh giới đó thì không sao, mai mốt thấy cảnh giới khác, ok. Không phải ngày nào cũng thấy cảnh giới, có nhiều người ngày nào cũng thấy, có nhiều người lâu lắm mới thấy một lần nhé.
Mà trước khi con thấy cái người thân, người vãng sanh này, trước thầy con thấy cảnh giới. Ngày đầu tiên con thấy cảnh giới rất đẹp, rất rõ ràng luôn. Dạ, sư phụ cho thì con nói ra, không thì thôi.
Ok.
Dạ. Cô như trước đây cái ngày cái thọ tầm bắn cùng quán thì thấy một màu xanh, mà màu xanh của lá mạ, cái đồng rất đẹp, mà con tưởng là con bị hôn trầm, nhưng con định tâm lại để cho nó tỉnh táo lại thì vẫn thấy nó giống như cái màn hình tivi trước mặt con á. Nó rất rõ ràng và
rồi, ok.
Dạ, rất đẹp.
Thì dĩ nhiên rồi, đã hứa với quý vị mà, tu là nhất thời khai ngộ mà, ok. Cái đó là một trong những cảnh giới thôi.
Dạ. Còn con quán âm thanh đó thì con nghe.
Thôi được rồi, nghe rồi thì thôi.
Dạ. Con cảm ơn.
Giữ đi, tiếp tục, ok.
Dạ.
Tiếp tục rồi. Nghe được thì tốt. Rồi những cái cảnh giới thì mình đừng chấp nhất cảnh giới nào hết nha. Có thể hôm nay mình thấy cảnh giới này, ngày mai mình thấy cảnh giới khác, hoặc là tháng sau mình thấy cảnh giới khác, 1-2 tuần sau thấy cảnh giới khác, đừng chấp nhất gì cả. Tiếp tục tu hành nha. Thấy những cảnh giới gì cái đó cũng chỉ là một cái bằng tạm thời thôi, để mình đi lên từng cấp bậc khác. Ok, ai đâu? Tiếp đi, next.
Con kính chào sư phụ.
Chào.
Con xin trình bày. Em con là em trai con là đồng tu. Em con cảm nhận được từ trường đó sư phụ. Em con cho biết là con từ trường rất là nặng. Rồi có lúc á em con chở con đi á, cái em con bị rách cái linh khí. Em con nói là nằm
rớt cái gì?
Em con bị rách linh khí. Em con ngồi thiền thấy vậy đó. Rồi cái lúc đó em con mới viết thư cầu cứu sư phụ và được sư phụ chữa lành cho em con. Nhưng mà bây giờ thì em con nói mỗi lần tiếp xúc với con á, nó bị nhức đầu, đứng ngồi thiền không được.
Thì thôi đừng tiếp xúc.
Dạ, tại sống chung trong nhà sư phụ.
Sống chung trong nhà sao không tiếp xúc nữa?
Rồi xin sư phụ giúp cho con tu hành được tốt luôn.
Ok.
Từ trường con được nhẹ nhàng, con tự trường của con không bị hại cho người khác nữa.
Ok.
Dạ con được giải thoát trong đời này.
Ok.
Con cảm ơn sư phụ.
Bác ngồi thiền có thấy gì không? Có nghe gì không?
Dạ có sư phụ. Lúc trước thì con ngồi thiền ngoài mặt trời, ban ngày ngồi thiền mặt trời, ban đêm con ngồi thiền trong nhà thì con được nhập định sư phụ. Rồi lúc này con bận công việc, cái con ngồi thiền ở trong nhà, con không được nhập định nữa sư phụ.
Bận gì bận dữ vậy?
Dạ con mắc buôn bán sư phụ.
Già rồi thì coi sắp xếp lẹ đặng mà mình tu hành thêm, ok?
Dạ.
Chứ buôn bán thì dĩ nhiên phải lo việc này việc kia, nó phân tâm của mình đi.
Dạ.
Nếu mà sắp xếp được thì cũng thôi dẹp, đừng buôn bán nữa, đủ xài được rồi.
Dạ. Con xin sư phụ giúp cho từ tròn con nhẹ
giúp
nhàng.
Cái gì bà lo buôn bán không, tôi giúp bà cũng cứ xài tiền không đâu hả? Giúp bên này nó ra bên kia. Được rồi, bác cũng lớn tuổi rồi, ráng tu hành nhiều nha.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
Giúp nhưng mà mình cũng phải ráng sức chứ hả?
Dạ.
Ví dụ mà sư phụ biểu đi không đi theo, bắt tôi kéo hoài, hai người cũng mệt hết. Đó. Cái gì vậy? Rồi.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
Next one.
亲爱的师傅，那个印心以来哦，我很少有体验，但是师傅还是有时候会到梦里来给我一些解答一些问题之类的。但是就是在6年前，我有一次在梦里梦到自己可能是内在师父，然后在打坐，然后就是全身发出金光，很亮的金光，但是很柔和，让人整个人很舒服。
了解。
对，然后就是那个我妈妈就在我旁边打坐，她也看到了我的体验，然后就睁开眼睛就看到我还在睡觉，然后就打醒我，想让我起来打坐，
就看不到了。
结果从那之后就再也没有任何光的体验了。是。
妈妈怎么会那么好心啊？好啦，继续再努力吧 ，OK。
好，谢谢师父。
对不起啦，妈妈是好意的。
对，她也后来她一直也很自责。
不会了，不会，没关系啦，都是大家互相业障了啊。
好，谢谢师父。
家人都是这样啊，互相共业嘛。
好，师父爱你。
继续努力哈。
好。
不要再想那个体验了，不管它了。
好。
有光就有，没有就继续努力，自然就会有。不要再一时要久 ，OK？
好。
一时要久那个的话，就用头脑了，用头脑的就跟那个自然的灵性不一样。
好，OK。谢谢师父。
不要怪妈妈，叫她也忘记了 ，forget it。
对，我也一直没有责怪她。
全部忘记就好了。
是，好。
不要好像没有发生事情哈。
好，就
以后跟他说，如果你打坐睡觉，别吵你了。
其实因为我以前生过一场病，然后吃药就很嗜睡，就很爱睡觉。
了解。
然后他几乎都不会吵我睡觉什么之类的，可能
就是看到体验才惊吓才吵你哈。
对，所以我在想，我也有安慰他说，可能是一些无形的东西利用他来打断我。
好了。
所以
忘记了。
好，不执着。
忘记是最好。
好，
完全忘記啊！
好，
重新開始呀！
好。
Next one。
Con thưa sư phụ. Từ khi mà thọ tâm ấn tới giờ thì về âm thanh á, khi con không ngồi quán âm con cũng nghe âm thanh rất là cao, nhưng mà về ánh sáng thì con tập trung á thì chỉ có một cái vật nhỏ mà không được tỏa ánh sáng như lúc con mới vừa thọ pháp.
Hiểu.
Con xin sư phụ giúp con.
Ok.
Con tốt hơn.
Cái lúc mà mới truyền tâm ấn thì dĩ nhiên lúc đó mình rất là chuyên tâm hả? Cái lúc mình ngồi lúc truyền tâm ấn không có gia đình bạn bè gì ở xung quanh mình, mà đầu óc mình cũng rất là mình bỏ xuống tất cả rồi. Cái lúc đó tại vì mình rất là thành tâm muốn cầu đạo mà, cho nên cái lực lượng của sư phụ gia nhập nó dễ hơn ha. Còn khi mà mình đã về nhà rồi á thì có nhiều chuyện khác nó cản trở mình, nó làm phiền mình, nó làm cho mình phân tâm, cho nên ánh sáng nó nhiều khi giảm bớt, cũng tùy theo mỗi trường hợp. Nó vẫn còn chút như vậy, còn đỡ hơn là tắt ngúm. Ok, thank you. Next one.
Dạ, kính xin sư phụ giảng cho con nghe về ánh sáng của 5 thế giới và âm thanh của 5 thế giới ạ. Con xin cảm tạ sư phụ.
Cái lúc truyền tâm ấn quý vị đại biểu đã giảng dùm rồi, ok?
Vâng, con cảm tạ sư phụ.
Ở đây không có tiện giảng những cái đó, không phải là cái lúc truyền tâm ấn, hiểu chưa? Cái lúc truyền tâm ấn là phải chỉ có một nhóm đó thôi, chứ không có được công khai nói chuyện mà như vậy, hiểu không?
Dạ, con chào sư phụ.
Chào bác.
Con cảm ơn sư phụ. Hôm nay con đến đây á là con gửi cái lá thư á và đi làm từ thiện á, trên vùng sâu vùng xa ta viết á, người ta muốn gửi đến sư phụ á ở Việt Nam đó. Những cái lá thư mà đi làm từ thiện đó sư phụ, ở trên
làm gì?
Từ thiện đó sư phụ. Ở vùng sâu vùng xa mà rồi người ta nó gửi sư phụ.
Cái thơ gì? Thơ mà của ai?
Dạ, của bên ủy ban và coi như các cô giáo chính quyền đó sư phụ. Xong người ta còn viết cả coi như là Hội Thiền Thì Quốc Tế Thiên Hải Vô
Cảm ơn này kia đó hả?
Dạ vâng.
Ok, ở đây.
Dạ, con cảm ơn sư phụ. Con chúc sư phụ mạnh khỏe.
Này là của
con cảm ơn sư phụ.
Của chính phủ nè.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ. Con chúc sư phụ mạnh khỏe. Tất cả đồng tu đều chúc sư phụ mạnh khỏe.
Về nói cảm ơn quý vị, sư phụ đã nhận
con cảm ơn sư phụ nhiều. Chúc sư phụ mạnh khỏe. Con thương sư phụ nhiều, chúc con thương sư phụ nhiều.
Rồi, này sư phụ bỏ lên tường để mọi người coi. Của chính phủ nè. Government. The government of Vietnam is getting very, very open, very open, very, very respectful and tolerant. I'm happy for our world. I'm happy for Vietnam. Yeah. Oh, it's all from Vietnam, from the government. I mean, local, local government. Not the main central government. But of course they're working for the whole government, I wonder why they... So it's all from the official agency, official, department of Vietnam. Wow, okay. Also from the school, because sometimes I ask people to go and give some money, to some financial support to some different causes. I am very sorry that I cannot help the whole world, because the world is in need, not just the spiritual aspect, but mostly in need of, material support. And I'm alone. It's very difficult for me to reach out to every corner of the planet, as well as help everyone that is in need. I don't feel well sometimes because of that. I know they're crying, I know they're needing this and that, and I just toss and turn, because even though we have a lot of brothers and sisters in different corners of the world, but not every corner of the world. And we cannot always reach out all the time. We can always send them prayers, and well wishes, hoping the situation will become better. If the world is spiritually elevated, then this situation will become less and less, or zero. That's how heavens are made. That's how heavens are made. The people helping each other, and then they are born into such a domain that no need at all arises, because they have been helping. So they, in turn, are also helping themselves, because the marriage will return manifold. And then you will be reborn in such a very, contented heaven, where you can have anything just at the mere thought of it. The reason we are living in this world with a lot of wants and needs is because maybe karma made it, since we were not able to help someone else before. Therefore, we did not sow the seed of merit, of abundance. So we don't reap it now. It's not easy to help people, even if you want to. And then, because you don't help, so it becomes a circle. Later, you reborn also in the situation where you cannot help again. You be in want again, and that's how it works in this world. So if we want to have more comfortable life in the future, or even now, then we have to begin to be charitable. It's not like you have to be very rich to help others. You help with your prayers, with your sympathy, with whatever you have that you can share. Yes. Remember, in many of the Buddhist stories, the Buddha told of people who even just offer a very old rag, the only possession they had, to the Buddha, and then they were being born in richness for 91 kalpas even. That is uncountable time. Billions and billions of years of being reborn in richness and comfort. But is this better? We seek liberation, enlightenment and liberation. And then even if we don't escape poverty in this lifetime, we will. Finally, at the time when we depart from this world and forever, never have to come back to suffering, poverty or sorrow again, ever. Just like you after initiation. Yeah, better to go to the created holy lands, yeah, that the Buddhas and the saints created, waiting for you. Okay, next question. Yes. Chào bác.
Sư phụ.
Chào bác.
Con hỏi câu hỏi là trước mặt con thỉnh thoảng nó hiện ra hai cái con mắt, có khi nó rõ thấy con ngươi luôn nữa, nó màu xanh rồi, nhưng mà khi con quán âm thì nó mờ lắm. Nhất là con ở đang thiền đường này thì nó mờ chấm đen, thấy hai chấm đen thôi.
Thì ở đâu cái gì đó thì
đang ở đây á.
Bây giờ thì nó mờ
lắm, hai chấm
mà
đen.
Ở nhà thì nó
có lúc nó hiện rõ.
Ở nhà nó rõ hơn.
Lúc nó rõ con thấy khó chịu lắm.
Rõ thì khó chịu.
Con để ý nó hơi kỹ thì con bị giống như bị bóng đè á.
Đừng có gì không?
Dạ.
Ok.
Con xin hỏi sư phụ là nếu mà con tu hành mà lên đẳng cấp thứ 5 có bị nó cản trở không sư phụ?
Không. Nếu mà tới đẳng cấp thứ 5 thì không bị đâu. Ok.
Dạ.
Chắc chưa tới thì nó vậy đó bác. Bác đừng dòm nó nha.
Dạ.
Bác thấy con mắt là bác niệm 5 vị hồng danh liền hả?
Dạ.
Hãy bảo vệ cho bác.
Dạ.
Hoặc là cầu sư phụ Thanh Hải của bác gì đó biểu hòa giúp. Ok. Cầu trong tâm lòng á. Ok. Lúc ngồi thiền thì nó sẽ đi mất tiêu.
Dạ.
Nghe tên sư phụ nó đi mất tiêu.
Dạ.
Ok rồi. Cảm ơn. Ai nữa?
Cho con hỏi
rồi okay.
Mẹ con là tâm ấn, mẹ con rất là tốt với con, nhưng mà nghe cái lời mấy anh em xấu rồi hiểu lầm rồi đối xử thiếu tình thương với con. Mẹ con qua đời cách đây 1 năm, nhưng mà trước khi qua đời mẹ con có sám hối với sư phụ. Thì con cũng thương mẹ con tha thứ hết. Rồi con xin hỏi sư phụ, mẹ con được giải thoát vĩnh viễn không sư phụ?
Bà đâu rồi?
Dạ má con qua đời 1 năm mấy nay rồi.
Bà qua đời rồi hả?
Dạ.
Bác không thấy bà đi đâu hết hả?
Con có thỉnh thoảng thấy mà con không biết má con ở.
Thấy bà có nói gì không? Bà cười hay là bà khóc?
Nó kêu cầu nguyện cho mẹ. Dạ.
Lâu lâu bác thấy bà mà phải không?
Dạ.
Trong mộng á, bà cười hay là bà khóc?
Cười sư phụ.
Cười là tốt rồi, là đi giải thoát rồi. Ok.
Dạ. Cảm ơn sư phụ.
Không có gì đâu. Sư phụ tha thứ hết tất cả mọi người, hiểu chưa? Bị vô minh che lấp thôi. Tha thứ hết. Không có giận ai. Không có giận ai. Nhưng mà nếu nói nhiều bậy bạ quá, nhiều khi nghiệp chướng nó nặng quá thì trì trệ xuống cảnh giới thấp một chút, hiểu không? Chứ lẽ là đi lên cao hơn mà nói hành nói tỏi chị hai á. Bác Hải á, nói xấu nói gì tầm bậy tầm bạ mà chị hai không có làm điều gì bậy sai quấy hết cả, hiểu chưa? Chỉ là làm việc sự phụng mọi người thôi hả? Tiền bạc thì cũng cống hiến 4 phương 8 hướng thôi. Nếu mà thấy một người như vậy mà còn nói xấu nói bậy nói bạ nữa thì dĩ nhiên nghiệp chướng nặng nề. Nói xấu càng nhiều thì nghiệp chướng càng nặng. Sư phụ muốn cứu cũng hơi trì trệ vậy đó, hiểu không? Hơi lâu rồi lẽ ra lên tầng thứ 4 thì sẽ lên tầng thứ 3, thứ 2 ngồi đó, hiểu không? ngồi đó đợi nghiệp chướng nó giải bớt rồi chị hai mới cứu lên trên cao hơn được, hiểu rồi. Tự hại mình thôi chứ không có hại gì chị hai đâu. Không có hại gì sư phụ tha thứ hết, không có giận ai hết, không có nghĩ gì ai hết. Bạn lai vốn không một vật nào cả mà, hiểu không? Có bụi đâu mà bám lên được, có chỗ nào đâu bụi bám đâu, hiểu chưa? Ok, rồi. Next one.
师父您好，弟子非常需要您的帮助。我一直以来从小到大一直都在收取人类的负面。
怎么还长那么漂亮啊？
不是
都没被影响呢？
会啊，如果是业障很重的地方，我的脸就会变形。然后比如说周遭人的一举一动，我都能打哈欠或者是什么，我立马就会回收他体内的浊气。一直以来我非常的不舒服，即使是硬心还是如此。我想请求您帮助。
好，继续打坐，多念武器，不忘记 ，OK？ 念武器什么都会洗掉的啊，然后就观念什么都洗掉，慢慢洗啊，它会好啊。不要挂碍，那个是念头而已啦，抓不到嘛 ，OK？ 抓不到，看不见，绑不住，那何必挂碍它啊？
好的，
没有任何东西啦，都是念头而已 ，OK？ 好，别在意。
好的，
多打坐，观念。
好，谢谢。
不客气。记得清干净啦，本来无一无 ，OK？ Next one.
Thưa sư phụ, SMTV rất là tốt cho việc quảng cáo cái lối sống thuần chay á sư phụ. Thì bây giờ con muốn hỏi sư phụ giải đáp cho con là sắp tới nếu mà con có những cái người bạn con mà làm bánh đài truyền hình ở địa phương á, ý là họ dẫn chương trình về ăn chay cho mình được không?
Tức là mình lấy chương trình của mình đem lên đài của họ quảng cáo.
Ý là những cái tin tức mà mình cho họ đọc á, họ muốn ví dụ mình cho họ tham gia họ đọc được không?
Nếu họ đọc thì đâu có sao đâu.
Tại vì
họ cũng có thể dùng được hết. Ở chương trình của mình không có cấm ai hết.
Dạ.
Ai cũng có thể download được rồi dùng. Ok, nếu mà dùng tốt cho mọi người thì tốt lắm.
Tại vì ở trong quán của con á, cái con mở MTV lên á, cái những người bên đài truyền hình họ nói ô cái đài gì hay vậy, cái con nói ô cái đài này là đài sư phụ Thanh Hải của tôi á, cái mà mấy người trên đài nói ôi cái con hay hơn đài của tụi tôi vậy.
Thì mình làm rất là vô điều kiện mà, làm hết tâm sức thành như vậy. Còn họ làm ở đó những cái đài khác họ làm vì công việc của họ thôi. Còn cái này là mình làm vì cống hiến.
Đúng.
Thành cảm thấy nó khác. Thì họ muốn dùng cái gì đó cứ việc lấy ra dùng. Ok, không cần hỏi ai hết, hiểu không? Thí dụ muốn quảng cáo đồ chay thì lấy của mình ra đem bỏ vào đài của họ rồi quảng cáo lên, ok? Hoặc là lấy những chương trình của mình mà họ thấy hay đó, họ được quyền dùng hết, ok? Không cần phải nói là từ đài gì cả, lấy ra dùng lên lợi ích cho mọi người là xong rồi, ok?
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
Rồi, cảm ơn. Nếu mà được rất nhiều đài truyền hình mà dùng những cái công cụ của họ mà giúp đỡ cho thế giới thì biết tốt là biết bao nhiêu. Không cần phải hỏi sư phụ. Ok. Next one. Người nào nói phải giơ tay lên cao rồi.
Dạ, con kính thưa sư phụ.
Ok.
Con tháng 10 năm 2011 con có được thọ pháp của nhưng mà lúc đó con 2 tháng sau con bị nhiều cái âm thanh và cái tiếng niệm Phật lung tung trong đầu lắm, khiến cho cái nó lung tung rồi con điếc hai lỗ tai luôn, con thấy thiền rất là khó khăn. Rồi cái ngày 11 vừa rồi á, 11 tháng 11 con được sư phụ truyền pháp lại thì nhưng sao mà âm thanh đó nó vẫn còn sư phụ, giờ con nhờ sư phụ quá giải cho con.
Âm thanh có còn hay là không còn?
Nó vẫn còn
thì tốt rồi.
Không, âm thanh và cái tiếng nói niệm Phật của người ta sư phụ nó cứ lung tung làm cho con khó
cái gì lung
tập
tung
trung.
không hiểu gì lung tung tại sao?
Con
Không niệm 5 vị hồng danh được hay là sao?
Dạ, khi con niệm thì cái tiếng nói nó niệm theo, con niệm hồng danh 5 hồng danh thì cái tiếng đó cũng niệm
mà kệ nó mà có gì đâu, ok?
Dạ, mà con thấy khó tập trung. khó tập trung để ngồi thiền, con chỉ
thì
sợ.
cứ để nó niệm cũng như là mình nghe những cái âm thanh bên ngoài vậy mà, có gì đâu. Ok. Thí dụ nhiều khi mình ngồi thiền á, ngoài kia có xe cộ chạy qua, có người hàng xóm rồi nói chuyện này kia đó, mình cứ không có để ý tới nó. Mình để ý tập trung trí huệ của mình thôi. Ok.
Nhưng mà ánh sáng, con quán ánh sáng với quán âm thanh nó đều giống nhau, có sao không sư phụ?
Không sao. Tại vì bác chuyên tâm một chỗ thành nó cái thành giống như vậy đó. Không sao đâu, không sao.
Con cảm ơn sư phụ.
Cứ ráng làm được bao nhiêu hay bao nhiêu. Ok. Chia ra đó, khi ánh sáng thì ráng chú ý ánh sáng trí huệ ha. Khi quan âm thì ráng chú ý âm thanh, lâu lâu nó quen. Ok. Chứ đừng có để ý những cái tạp nhạp âm thanh bên ngoài hoặc là những cái âm thanh khác. Ok.
Con cảm ơn sư phụ.
Không có gì. Ok, thôi được rồi. Ok, I think it's time I go. Okay ha? You guys meditate. Or I sit with you for a while. And then we recite the 5 names. Everybody turn off the camera. And we meditate for a while. Okay? And then I leave.